What you making, DIYers? It's Walker and Remi with DIWHY.LIFE. And in this episode, we are going to be checking out some bike accessories by Retrospec. Yeah. One of the coolest things about getting a new bike is actually getting a bunch of cool accessories to go with that bike. And I've got a few here that I want to share with you that I got off of the Retrospec website. I'll put all the links to the items in the description below. I haven't even seen these yet. Remi, let me look. This is the Dakota Helmet. The color is called Matte Oat. Appears to be a 59 to 62 centimeter helmet, which I think is something about. It does say large inside the helmet. Oh yeah, this is a large helmet. Feels pretty good though. It's got some extra pieces of cushion you can add to it if it's a little loose. I may have to do that. It does feel touch loose. So if you are only going to get one accessory for your bike, I would highly recommend it be the helmet. This could save you from serious injury. Yeah, a helmet is definitely worth its weight in gold. We have another helmet. This one is a little smaller. And Remi, it's called the Remi. This helmet is called the Remi. How cool is that? They named a helmet after you, buddy. They didn't have to do that. Aw, that's so nice of Retrospec. Name a helmet after their favorite influencer. I would like to try it on. This one kind of has more of a motorcycle helmet look. It's almost like a military kind of style. It's got a little brim. You can see the brim, little shade brim. It's definitely a different style, but I like it. It's also a cool looking helmet. Did you take my hat? You little stinker. And that's the end of that box. Next box. I already opened this one. I got a little too anxious. Okay, what I have in here is this. This is a folding lock. And I don't know if you've ever seen one, but it's kind of an interesting design. And I've seemed to see a lot of these on e-bikes for some reason. I don't know if it's because they're stronger than a lot of other, locks, like a cable lock. I think U-lock is still the best lock out there, if I'm not mistaken. So it opens up and then you just lock it with the idea, Remi, please keep it down. With the idea being that you can get the lock around the wheel and part of the frame, and whatever you're locking it to would be ideal. The next ideal thing would be through the frame and then through the thing you're locking it to. And then worst case scenario, if you don't have anything to lock it to, you could put it through the frame and the tire, and that'd make it a little bit more difficult to steal. But these things are kind of great. They just fold right up, and this one comes with a little mounting holster, and it just slides right back in there. And it comes with these ginormous zip tie looking things that you can use to mount it onto the frame. So it's always with you, so you always have it and you're always protected. All right, folding lock, pretty cool. And get rid of that box. My wife got a matching basket for her Chatham Rev Plus e-bike. This thing is the matcha color, so this matches the bike perfectly. And there's no instructions on how to install it, so I'm guessing it's pretty straightforward. I think it's got some Velcro. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Okay, now that I kind of got it in place, in a place I think it is happy, this just goes right on like that. And there we go. Ta-da! New bicycle basket. Okay, Remi. Do you want to see what the last bicycle accessory is? I know you're going to be excited because it's all for you. Yes. You want to see? Okay, let's look. Remi, look at what it is. This is the Rover Waggin pet trailer. The link is in the description below. And with this, it's a super easy and convenient way to have your pets come along for all the fun. Folds out and locks in place. This thing is super cool. It's got some storage pouches where you can put some snacks, a leash. It's got a back door back here where you can access the main compartment, and that zips up. It also has a sunroof with clear acrylic here, and it's got a mesh layer, so you can have it wide open like this if you want. And inside it has a tie down that you can clip onto the dog's collar to keep them secure in there so they don't try and jump out while you're riding. And if you want to give them some wind, but you want them contained in there, that'll give them a nice breeze and lots of good airflow while still being contained inside the Rover. And if it's raining, if it starts getting wet, you can drop the rain cover and that Velcro's down there, and that'll just stay in place while you ride. Keep everybody nice and dry. Yeah. This is the mounting point for the trailer, and it's super easy to attach to the bike. So it has a mounting point here that's kind of spring loaded. It has some flex to it, but it's super secure, and it has a cotter pin, quick release pin, if you want to quick release this thing. So you can mount this right directly onto the wheel mounting bolt, the big giant bolt that holds the wheel on. Just pull that guy off with like a crescent wrench. And let's go ahead and do it. But it's quite easy to install. Just remove the nut. I'll put one of them back. That looks good. Nice and tight. Once you have your mounting point installed on the bike, it'll be easy to just line up the Rover Waggin, put the cotter pin through, attach the safety loop. And then this is another safety measure. So we just go around the frame here, and then it clips right back on itself. So now you have a little added protection, a little added safety. So if the mounting point does come off for whatever reason, or the pin comes out and it gets dislocated, you've got a safety strap keeping the whole thing on there, so you won't actually lose the trailer. Are you excited for that, Remi? Can you believe it? Do you want to go for a bike ride? Are you so excited to go for a bike ride? Yes! That's about it for this video. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments about the bike accessories I've shown you today, please leave them below. And we'll see you next time.